Hi folks, this is all the fruit and my start into my foraging slash helping on a farm experience in Krokong village doesn't start too promising. My friend said that they are busy and gonna pick me up in a couple hours. Not sure what that means, but I got totally soaked while waiting. Yes, I managed to find some swiftlets here. A very forageable species. Even a major economic factor in Southeast Asia. Have you ever heard about bird's nest soup? Rich Chinese pay billions every year for those things. They don't even eat the birds, they eat the nests. And they like the nests, which are mostly made of spit of the birds and almost no plant material. I guess the high quality nests here at this bus station have already been foraged by the local people and sold to Chinese traders for a very high price. And then after some time the birds give up to make high quality nests just from spit, but use a lot more plant material, and after some time the nests basically are worthless for soup making because there's too much plant material inside. So after some time the birds are being left alone to breed, to nest. And also some species have more expensive nests, some species have cheaper nests. Those which nest more in the open here are usually the cheaper ones. The expensive ones often nest very deep inside dark caves or dark skyscrapers and high-rises built specifically for the birds. Of course, I'm not gonna forage them. I like birds, but I thought, since I have not much else to show you right now, foraging-wise, basically losing half a day waiting here, I can at least show you one of the major one of the major cash crops of Southeast Asia, originally foraged from the wild from caves, nowadays still foraged from caves on a large scale, but cultivated in concrete high-rises on a much bigger scale. Actually, in big parts of Indonesia, while the people themselves live in wooden huts, they build high concrete and brick skyscrapers just for those little birds. Arriving in the village of Krokong at dusk, but I managed to snatch a good size rollinia from the tree. They are saying that there are not so many fruits right now, and indeed it seems they are less than last year around the same time. But one rollinia is still better than no rollinia. The calamansi limes are unripe but already usable. Not even sure what this variegated lime here is. Probably some sort of Tahiti lime, or maybe it's even some type of lemon. The tasty Brazilian peanut has no trees. A lot of soursop here. And I see a couple big fruits. Oops, where are they? Fortunately, the big soursop fruits are very high. I hope you can even see something. They did not see this really big rollinia fruit, and it fell to the ground. If I had arrived just 2 or 3 days earlier, I could have saved it. Shall I even continue filming? It's getting pretty dark. Oh, this mulberry is not ripe. Still, sour mulberry is better than no mulberry. Also, there's still a couple of fruits in the rambutan. A lot of unripe fruits and a few ripe ones, but I'll get those tomorrow. Can hardly see anything, but after waiting for so many hours, I want to do something. The guavas are still small, but already wrapped in the plastic bags. Also I see a bunch of rotten guavas on this tree. Also I see a small pumpkin somewhere up there. Not sure if you can even see it. Here it is. More small pumpkins up there. Chico Zapote also has trees. They are always waiting with those coconuts for me. Last time I didn't come for 3 years and there were so many coconuts on the tree. This time I was here a year ago, but still there will be a good harvest. No fruits on the queenie tree, it seems. Pity, they might be very smelly, but they're also very tasty. If I'm lucky, there might be some huge kapok bananas to harvest. Look at the size of those pseudo stems. But that's another thing I leave for tomorrow. And on the next day, I'm already again on the bus back to the capital, Kuching. Seems that my friend is feeling so bad that he cannot go to the jungle or even work at his farm. And also it seems that last time when I was there, last December, about a year ago, I went to the jungle or to remote farms and plots alone a lot. And so it seems that some of his neighbors reprimanded him that he shouldn't let white people alone into the jungle. Something might happen to them and then they will be in trouble because they let the white men alone into the jungle. So unfortunately, well, last year I was able to stay on this jungle farm for over 2 weeks and collect dozens of interesting fruit videos. Now I have to find a different jungle to explore.